You want the laptop? Yeah.
Scene 6 on Cody, take 2.
You weren't in the shot for the scene. You have to be in the shot.
Our program is a 4-year program in a public high school, starting with a beginning class, Video Production 1-2. Students do all the work on campus. It gives them a bird's eye view of what it's like to be on production, and we just try to make it the most fun as possible. And then we have an intermediate class, Video Production 3-4. We allow students to take equipment home.
You like the show?
I don't, are you sure that's you? I don't know,
They get more space to create, they get longer deadlines to be able to create bigger projects, and they just kind of begin to learn to find their voice.
Okay. I'll be right there.
I ask her if she knows where I can find Billy.
Who's asking?
And then now this year we have 2 brand new courses, documentary filmmaking, which is a full year of documentary where students get a full semester to create a documentary about anything that they want.
That's when I realized that NAMU was a good decision for me.
And it turns to hard cider.
Scoring. Once you figure out that basketball is not all about scoring, you'll be straight.
Who's going to come up and who's going to lead? You are my sunshine, right?
The narrative is modeled after that kind of guideline as well. Our narrative film class is the same way. It's a full year of narrative where students create a semester-long short film narrative with actors and directing and doing shot lists and storyboards and trying to create a fictional story.
What are you doing?
My name is Javier Perez, and I used to teach video production at Franklin High School.
Hey, my name is Adam Souza. I was one of the founders of Franklin Film School.
My first couple years at Franklin, I was teaching art.
So I started here at Franklin about 11 years ago. I got a job as an IT person.
At the end of my first year, I suggested that they should probably start a video production course, and I'd be happy to teach it. And they gave it to me.
And I found myself more and more in the choir room, which is funny because that's where Franklin's video production had started by Javier Perez.
So I had to figure out a way to teach video production in an art classroom. That first year, there was only enough money for like 4 cameras and 2 or 3 laptops.
And I would go in and offer him speakers and stuff like that. It was funny because he never needed my help with anything when I was working in IT, but he just had limited resources, so he was really dealing with scraps.
And I taught one section of video production that year. It was crazy because how do you teach such a hands-on class with very minimal equipment? More students signed up to take video production the following year. So then I got 2 sections of video production, and that following year there was enough money to buy this editing lab. But I bought 12 or 15 cameras. I bought external microphones, I bought recorders. That was my 3rd year, and so then my 4th year we had a level 2 of video production 1-2, and then video production 3-4. And around that time Souza was working as IT support. He just sort of stopped by to drop off stuff that he think I would need, like speakers, headphones, but he would hang out and talk to me, and I was like, this guy likes video production.
I decided that I wanted to be a teacher, so I went back and got my teaching license, and I was fortunate enough to do my student teaching here at Franklin under Mr. Forsyth, and I had 6 actors in the advanced acting class that he just gave to me as my student teaching, and we called them our directors, and that's where the directing class started. So I paired off 6 people from the acting class to work with Mr. Perez's video production class, and we just started making films. It was kind of cool because some of my advanced actors didn't have any film experience, and so they got to just really focus on the story, while his video production students just kind of focused on technology. So that was kind of how we got started.
So then by my 4th year, I think that was when Souza was getting his teaching degree. By my 5th year, he was a full-time teacher. He applied to be a part of video production, and that's how we met up.
Then I was able to be hired. His program was already popular enough where after I did my student teaching, he was like excited and said, hey, I would love for you to join. And so we joined together and we started creating our program. Our program for a long time was beginning video production 1-2, beginning video production 3-4, and then I had a directing class.
By that year, when Souza and myself were full-time video production teachers, we had 4 levels of video production. But it was around that time that video production went from just being video production to then being Franklin Film School. Because we had those 4 levels of video production, we had started to formulate a plan of how we want each of those 4 levels to go.
My favorite part of Franklin Film School is like having the freedom to be able to create like whatever you want, which allows for a lot of creativity.
In the narrative class especially, you'll write something and you'll not be very committed to like the script. You'll be like, yeah, it's okay sometimes. But towards the end, when you're like editing and it's like really close to the deadline, you're like, dang, this wasn't that bad, you know?
My favorite part is Souza. Hands down, is the best part of Franklin Film School.
My favorite part about Franklin Film School is getting to express my ideas creatively and listen to Susan's funny stories.
My favorite part is being able to collaborate with my classmates.
I like being here with my friends making films. It's fun.
I like editing.
And my favorite part of the film school at Franklin is probably the screenings, because I like to see everybody's finished work and they're very fun. And it's also fun editing with your friends.
Honestly, just being in class, because we've built up a community where we can all just have fun, mess around, and still get something done.
I really like working with other people and editing. Editing is really therapeutic.
Being allowed to like be creative in school and you just get all the tools you need to like create something.
I like making movies. I think it's a little silly to make movies. And I feel like most classes really don't let you be as creative as you'd like. And a class like this really lets me express myself and other people as well.
I'd say Peter Clavin right over there. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. I'd say that's my fave. Hanging out, learning, making things that are visually appealing.
The collaboration that everybody does, it feels so much fun that everybody's sort of in each other's projects, helping each other out however they can, and helping each other with equipment, all that. I enjoy the collaboration.
My favorite part is probably, oh god, I don't know. I guess just messing with Souza. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. You know, it's all the support that your friends give you while you're trying to make these amazing projects. The great creative freedom that we have because we have no oversight and we can basically do whatever we want. You know, just breaking as many laws as possible and filming it and then getting away with it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So my name's
No oversight.
So you gotta cut this now.